Hi pretties, blessed be, this is White Raven over here. Today is Wednesday, so happy Magic Wednesday to all of you guys. Actually, let's call it Witchy Wednesday. Yeah, I like that, Witchy Wednesday. So, listen, you guys are evil. You guys are wicked indeed. I usually get more requests into doing bad stuff and curses and shit like that than anything actually pretty. And I'll be really honest with you, love spells are so freaking boring already. So, I try to do love spells, but, seriously guys, I really like more the evil stuff. Even though I don't like doing it because I feel like, you know, I need to be responsible with all the stuff that I share with you guys. You guys are evil. Bunch of like Satan's sons are you. Anyways, today I'm going to revisit probably my most popular video ever, which is the freezer spell. And I gotta tell you this, guys, please understand, a freezer spell is not a pretty spell. It's not for you to do good stuff to people. A freezer spell is almost like a little bit of a curse on it, okay? Depending on the things that you're gonna be using and what you use it for. So there's a few things that I want to explain to you because that freezer spell has so many views and there's so many weird questions when it comes to the freezer spell. The first thing that I want you to understand is that the things that the freezer spells are not for. And even though I say this in my other video, you still ask me, White Raven, is this good to bring somebody to me? If this good to bind somebody to me? It's like, no. Freezer. Let's think about this before we go ahead and I give you more examples of a freezer spell. When we're doing a freezer spell, when something gets frozen, what happens? If you're going to freeze something, what happens? You slow down. When water is freezing, running water is freezing, what happens? They slow down and they freeze in track. That is exactly what you want to do when you're doing a freezer spell, pretties. The freezer spell is not for you to get somebody fall in love with yourself. Alright? A freezer spell is to stop somebody in their tracks, somebody that's doing evil to you. This is how you're going to stop somebody, slow something down from happening. Alright? What can you use this freezer spell for? Well, to stop people that is gossiping about you. If you have somebody in a court case that is going to talk shit about you, against you, you can tie their tongue. You can freeze their words. If you want somebody not to be abusive to other people or to you, you can use a freezer spell. If you have somebody that you want to stop them, like if you have a very unfaithful man, if you want to stop him in his tracks and you want to freeze his heart so it won't function, that's what you use the freezer spell for. On the opposite, if you have a female girlfriend or your wife or somebody that you love and she's messing around, you want to freeze her from doing any kind of sexual activity with somebody else, you can freeze her. Okay? Do you want to freeze somebody's heart so they don't love anymore? You can freeze them. If you want to freeze somebody's tongue, you can freeze them. So you understand what I'm saying? If somebody's bullying you at school, you can freeze them. Okay? So this is a spell to stop people that is, you have a psycho after you. You have somebody evil after you. You have somebody, collectors, debt collectors. You freeze them in their tracks. This is what this spell is for. And I'm touching on it again because there was so much confusion about it. Then again, it has to also do with how many times this video has been watched. But anyways, things that you use when you're doing a freezer spell. First of all, a lot of people think that a freezer spell is to have a big block of something of water, put something inside and freeze it. Not necessarily. Things could be very easily done. You don't have to be so complicated when you're doing a freezer spell. What do you think for a freezer spell? Well, for example, first thing you're going to need is a little paper, okay? Let's say we want to sour somebody. We want to sour somebody's tongue. Somebody's talking shit about us. Let me actually get it. I've been using, you're gonna need aluminum foil. So let's say somebody's really talking shit about you and you want to like stop them in their tracks. So we use lemon. This is just an example. You're gonna use a lemon. I know for a lot of you guys this is a lime, for me this is a lemon. So this is what we're gonna use. You're gonna write the name of the person. Alright, so we fold this. I know in my other videos I told you to fold this clockwise and whatnot. It doesn't really matter, really. I'm going to put this paper with the name of the person inside this lemon. You see how I did this? Okay. And then I'm going to use a red cord because I'm going to try to bind this person with a spell. And you just simply bind the person. And you're going to make a knot. If you can go around the lemon many times, go for it. Just cover the entire lemon. I usually use red cord when I'm binding people. Oh my god, my red cord is just fucked up. But you're gonna use red cord to bind this person. And you put it in the freezer. What else can you do? You can put pins in here. You're going to use 9 pins. You put pins in here. When you think your spell is done, remove the pins and throw this in warm water. There you go. You're souring somebody's mouth, words, life. Okay? Because you're going to stop that person in their tracks. Whatever it is that they're doing towards you. You want to get a guy, not to get it off. You want to stop him in his tracks. You want to get somebody that is a pedophile to stop in their tracks. You're going to use pickles. I mean, you want to use an entire one. I really don't have, I'm not freezing anybody, so sorry, I don't have pickles for you. But you want to use an entire pickle. Okay. What are you going to do? Cut that pickle in half. Put the name of that pedophile in the middle. Close the pickle. Bind it. Put it in the freezer. Before you put it in the freezer, this is what I want you to do with this motherfucking pedophile. You're going to put him in aluminum foil. So we put the name of the person, write the name of the person. We put it with the pickle. We close the pickle. We bind it. We can put safety pins, 9. And with an aluminum foil, with the shiny part, the part that is reflective, you want to put that inside that part. Not in the dull side, but in the really shiny part. And you're going to freeze this motherfucker. Alright? With a pickle. Alright? Make sure it's pickled. If you don't have pickled water, they sell pickling spices in the supermarket. You can put that in water. Spring water, pretties. Yes. What else are you going to add to that? This is going to stop anything. It's going to freeze everything. Alum. Guys, they sell this in the supermarket. You know what I will do? I will do even more. When that person even thinks about getting it up to rape somebody or to fuck the wrong person, let's put some cayenne pepper in that water. Why not? Let's put some red pepper seeds. I can burn fucking fall, motherfucker. Rapists have no room in this universe. Put his name in here. Fuck him up. Paper towel. Name, paper towel. You can also put this little package inside the pickle. Let's get it in that water. And your intentions. Remember, you have to think about what you're doing. Aluminum foil, shiny part. The package is going to be in the shiny part. Ooh, I don't even want to touch this. Fold it. No mercy. Done. Pepper. So we got 2 packages in here. An enemy that is doing black magic towards you. You want to stop that person in this track? War water. I already showed you a video over here on how to make war waters, guys. Check it out. It's very simple. Name of that enemy in a paper. Fold it. Paper towel. Put it in the war water. Aluminum foil. Make a packet. Enemy that's doing some black magic to you. Want to stop them in track. Court cases. You want to confuse the shit out of people that are talking shit about you in court cases? Poppy seeds. Even better, grind them. Poppy seeds. Name of the fucker. I'm actually writing somebody's name in here. And I don't have any court cases, but this person is fucking with me. Paper towel. Little package. Water. Aluminum foil. Are you getting me? Do you know where I'm going with this? Another package. Now, if you want to freeze anybody, if you want to freeze someone, if you want to freeze in a bottle, you can use a bottle by all means, but you don't have to. You really don't have to. I mean, it all depends how big it is, or you're gonna put in here. I mean, listen, and if you want to freeze somebody's heart, I would totally go to the supermarket and buy chicken hearts or a cow's heart. They sell cow's hearts, and I will use that heart and I will just split it in half, put the name of the person inside, put 9 pins on it. Could be safety pins. Tie it all up, freeze it, put it in the freezer with an aluminum foil. A lot of people ask me, can we use poop? That's one of the questions I have. Let me see. Can I use dog poop? So whenever that person talk about me, it tastes like shit. Listen, you're going to put this in your freezer. You have a freezer just for magic. Go ahead, put whatever the fuck you want. But I want you to understand that freezer spells work. Because there's nothing more incredible and more powerful than our intentions when it comes to spells, guys. So you have to put your intentions into this. Alright? And get creative. Okay? They use figs. They use pears. I'm sorry, I don't have figs, but they use pears to represent the female. Imagine just the female body. You want to carve something down here and stuff the name in there? You want her to stop having sex. You want her to stop having... I'm going to stop. I'm not even going to give you ideas. But Vinegar. Instead of water, you can use vinegar. Okay? Any vinegar. In my other video, I use balsamic vinegar. You can use any vinegar. You can use your own urine to dominate somebody. Is this somebody that is gossiping about you and they're bullying you? Is this somebody that is bullying you? Do the whole package. Put it in tar water or in warm water. Put your urine on it, on that water. In that case, I would suggest do the whole package and put it in a Ziploc bag. Especially if you're, listen guys, if you're gonna use crap that is going to be dangerous to have around, make sure you seal it off. And I do not recommend for you to put this in the same place you put food. That's just my recommendation. You guys end up doing whatever you want. Witches, we have the power to stop people in their tracks. This is what we do. So this is a way for you to have somebody stop. Stop. You need to stop. And when people drive you crazy, stop it. This is how you do it. Freeze the son of a bitch. Somebody bullying you? Is this a woman that wants to take your man and in front of your face she's flirting with him? Fucking stop her. This is what we do. No mercy. No mercy. If you mess up with my happiness, you're gonna get my wrath. I don't care. Alright, I hope you like this video. I know I've been doing a lot of really happy videos. My life is very happy right now, so I'm trying to make happy videos. Because you guys are bad. You guys are terrible. You guys are a little bit evil. I'm telling you, you guys are little Satan scums. But remember guys, alum, they sell this in the supermarket. It's McCormick. Poppy seeds, you always want to have poppy seed at home because this confuses the shit out of people. Of course, you always want to have cayenne pepper. You want to use crushed peppers seeds. There's a few things that you can have at home. Salt. You want to have pepper. Cayenne pepper. You want to have all the spices. As many spices as you want because you'll be surprised how many things you can do with spices. Alright guys, until next time, stay wicked. And I'll see you soon, okay? I hope you have a good time freezing people. Stay wicked.